Hey engineers, Diggrok here. Welcome to the Kemik Canyon Endurance Trials 1. This is the first time trial event we are running on UncleAndy's new race course for our Smuggler class. Because we don't have multiplayer yet in Space Enginners 2, this is a time trial event where every racer gets one shot to race 5 laps and the top 3 lap times win rewards. And all of these ships are compliant with our Smuggler class racer, which you can find more about in the Discord down below, where you can also learn about future race events and get involved in these races yourself. In this event, we have 7 racers for you that participated in this time trial from all over the globe. And because I do anticipate more racers in the future, I would just like to set the precedence now that these videos are just going to feature the top 5 fastest lap times. But there is an unlisted video linked below if you want to watch all the laps. You'll notice that the video quality of some of these lap times won't be the most amazing, and that is because we did have to record this through Discord streaming because of the multiplayer limitations. However, I do have some ideas to improve on this in the future, so just bear with us as we move through the early stages of this league until we get multiplayer. But enough intro, let's get to our first racer, JustAsLife, out of Germany. All right. JustAsLife, hitting the 5 laps with the 360s.
I did not hit that.
Coming around to lap 1. Timer is going to start. And we are underway at the Kemik Canyon Endurance. Vertical build, rare ship, don't see these very often. Thrown blindly around the first corner out of the cave, but he's got that gate on lock, knows exactly where he's going. He's been practicing this one before. He actually built some guide in like a practice mode to sort of figure out his line, and he's seemed to have memorized it, which is key to setting these fast lap times, especially if you're going to yeet yourself around these corners going blind. Here comes a big surprise. Nobody's going to expect this move at all with the 360. Oh no, here comes the 360. Going in blind. 360 through the gates. Just showing off now. Just for life out here with the stunts. Coming into lap 2, unofficial lap, 1 time 51.89 seconds. The no looks is absolutely bananas. It's got the vertical build and the no looks through the wide gates. Out here just having a good old time.
Yes, sir.
Coming into the hairpin, almost completely blind, snagging around that corner. But hey, there's no... Oh, a bump. Oh, no. Not too bad, though. Decent quick recovery. Oh, get down, get down, get low. Oh, it just missed it. Yep. Taking the 5-second there. Coming through though. Oh, a crash starting into lap 3. That's, oh no, disaster has struck.
Complete disaster.
Oh, disaster. 54.59 unofficial lap 2 time with a rough start coming into lap 3. At this point, I think we're going to be trying to go for just the fastest lap time. But you know what? This is a tough course. I anticipate a lot of racers are probably going to wipe out here and there. So it's all about fast recovery, just getting back into it. The ship does seem to recover pretty well. Doesn't seem to do a lot of tumbling. A lot of the other ships do. Hitting the hairpin much cleaner this time. Great vector into checkpoint 13 here. Missed that one in the last lap. That's right. That 54-second had a 5-second penalty on us. Technically, lap 2 was a 59-second lap. Let's see the damage here since we hit the gate coming into lap 3. All right, 59.96. So actually about the same time as the lap with the penalty. So not a bad recovery considering there was a wipeout there at the start-finish line. Coming in strong for a lap 4 here. Seeing if we can beat that 51.89 lap time. Barely clearing this area with this vertical build. It's quite the bold choice for this type of course, but getting it done nonetheless. Nice little hairpin action there. That was pretty quick. Good hairpin. We're tracking pretty good so far this lap.
I've gotten the hairpin with a 200, and I want to try that.
The 360 through these checkpoints is diabolical every time. Surprisingly, no issues there yet. Hit it every time. All right, coming into our final lap here, unofficial lap 4 time 50.29, best lap so far. Let's beat that here in lap 5. Oh, no. Not the worst recovery. You're gonna miss that checkpoint. Nope. Oh, missed it.
That's the worst one.
Oh, you're gonna miss that one too. What am I doing? Oh no, disaster.
That's definitely disaster. Ah, dang it.
The pressures of the live time trials.
Last lap, the worst pressure.
It's all right though. We got some good lap times in here.
190 if I had a good lap.
Coming in through one more 360 just for the crowd. The crowd loves it. They love the tall ship. They love the 360. We're just out here for a good time. Coming in, final stretch here. Oh, finish clean, and we get there through. All right. So JustAsLife earning a 4:51 time with the penalties on that circuit. So here is our leaderboard, and you will see I have Yamale and Gribble on here as well. They were our number 6 and 7 times, and so since we're just doing the top 5, I'm just going to put them on the leaderboard now so you can see them and get an idea for reference of JustAsLife's time. Now let's go trackside and talk to our racer. Not too shabby though. I mean, you had some wrecks in there, but you only had one lap over a minute.
Yeah, which is not that bad.
Nice. Well, how do you feel?
Stressed.
It is.
Moon is the best one that I have in the corners.
Yeah, it's a very interesting build. I know when you first were demoing it on the Discord the other day and we were all looking at it, it was definitely took us all by surprise. When we first saw it, we're like, well, that's not going to fit through this race at all. And then you flew through and didn't really have any clearance problems. So
yeah, and apparently inside the time trials I got like a 48, but it was an unofficial one. So
yeah, I can see this getting a 48 for sure. I mean, you got a 50.29. I could see you hitting 48 with it. Well, we got our first time in. The bar has been set, and we'll see how our other racers can compete and perform. All right, everybody, this one should be a thriller. We got Enygma here coming off of his warm-up laps, ready to start his 5 laps. Previous time trial champion here in the Ares, new ship debuting for this track. Trial begins now. Last time in the Smuggler's Gulch during the second time trials, he set a lap time faster than a second the previous lap time and beat the 5 lap time by 6 seconds. So current race champion, seeing what he can do here as the 4th racer on the Kemik Canyon Endurance time trials. Flying through already, splashing through the hairpin, not losing much speed. Definitely the fastest hairpin we've seen thus far. Racing a pretty clean line. He's been practicing this quite a bit. I have to imagine he's probably raced more laps on this track than anybody else. And so far it shows, coming in here to finish lap 1. Unofficial time 48.3. That is definitely our new fastest lap time. If he can keep it clean through all 5 laps, definitely going to have a pretty hard time to beat here. Pretty flawless so far. Well practiced for sure. Hitting the hairpin. Really cuts the corner dangerously so. I don't think we've seen people cut it that close. Only the right ship can make the corner like that. You need a lot of thrust in certain directions to be able to pull that off, and Ares seems to be a good ship for doing that. My oh my, we're whipping through, cutting every corner every way we possibly can, shorten that time as much as possible, coming into lap 3 with a lap 2 time of 48.06, unofficially faster than the first lap. Quite the momentous streak here. In a game of racing and precision, practice does in fact make perfect. Cut through the hairpin again, really just maximizing, trying to figure out the way to make the line as short as possible to lower some of that distance. Bobbing and weaving. Really just cutting the corner here on this last one every time. coming into lap 4, 48.24 lap 3 time. Really consistent. All laps are within 0.25 seconds of each other, which is bananas. That is consistency. Driving through this course like it's an empty Walmart parking lot. You'll notice the extreme silence from Enygma. He is known for absolutely locking in, completely void of any form of distraction. Boom, cut in the corner. Oh my goodness, 48.18 for lap 4, coming around on the final lap. Barring total catastrophe, definitely going to be holding down the first place position, creating quite the challenge for other contenders. Very impressive run thus far. We have yet to have a run without a penalty, and I think it might finally happen. Barreling through, no issues. Making it look way easier than it actually is. This is really not this easy. Coming around the final corner, into the finish line. Well, hot damn, Enygma with an absolute lightning race. Just barely over 4 minutes, almost breaking under 4 minutes. That was a heck of a time, with also our fastest lap now on the books. Let's go straight to Enygma and see what he has to say about this. Well, how'd you feel about that performance, Enygma?
I did what I wanted to do. My goal at the very beginning was no mistakes, because I knew that the pace was there. It's just a matter of consistency. And I'd only really figured out the consistent line through that hairpin in the last, 5-6 hours or so. And I was like, you know what, I'm feeling good, might as well try it. And so it turned out pretty well. I knew the ship was fast, but I also got to give some credit to the design of it to Andy, UncleAndy, because he gave me a lot of help with designing this thing. So if anyone's going to get the Race Engineer prize, I would argue that he should get half the credit.
Nice. Well, definitely put up a tough time. We'll see if our other competitors can beat it. If not, luckily, we have prizes for first, second, and third place. So not to mention everybody gets a track participation for all the events anyway. So just participating in them get you some points, which will be useful for some things down the road. All right, next racer is up. We got the track creator, the steward, UncleAndy, in here in the Ares, the collab ship with Enygma. Seeing if he can give Enygma a run for his money. The time starts now. If anybody's going to be able to set the best time, it's got to be the guy who created the track and one of the most optimal ships for the track. We'll find out. Enygma really pressed every corner to its maximum tightness, reduced the race line down as short as possible. It's going to be a tough time to beat, but we know that quicker times can be set because in practice, we have seen people hit under 48, and Enygma never got below 48 seconds on a lap time, which leaves some room for possible improvement. And one caveat of doing things in this Discord, as you can see, is that we're sort of, sometimes the stream qualities isn't consistent from person to person. It is what it is. We're working through it. First lap, 48.92.
That's about right.
I think Enygma's slowest lap, I want to say, was 48.2 something, I believe, around 48.3. Eventually we will have multiplayer and we will actually be able to get really cool shots, really cool cinematic chases and stuff for racing. We all cannot wait for that, not to mention the fact that we can do some heat racing with groups of people, so it's going to be a good time. Pretty smooth. What was that?
That sounds so cool.
Oh yeah. Pretty smooth race so far. Easy through the chicane. Coming around. The lap 3 begins. Lap 2 time 49.15.
My game just properly froze there.
I saw that. I wasn't sure if that was the stream or not. Yeah.
Yeah, it was my game. Again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it is doing it again. Yeah, the stream quality is
can't hold
getting
your
worse.
time.
The stream's getting worse too. There's something going on in your system.
You turn off autosaves?
It wasn't an autosave. It's just something going on.
Just chugging.
Ooh, that was a good turn there. That was a great hairpin corner there. Trying to shave off. He knows there's a second or two to be shaved off here, so he's trying to find it, hunting for it. Try to set that best time. 3 smooth laps in, coming into lap 4, lap 3 time 49.69. If he can shave off about 1.5 seconds in these last 2 laps, he'll be able to catch Enigma's best overall time. And if he does shave off 1.5 seconds, he's really gonna put the pressure on for lap time. Can we find the efficiencies? That's what's so thrilling about these races is seeing. Oh no, the hairpin! That's what you got to do sometimes. You have to really race as close as you can to someone's terrain to just really shorten the distance for the track. But it's not without risk. Andy and Enigma make it look so much easier than it actually is to race this thing through this course. Takes a lot of practice. Coming into the final lap, lap 4 time 53.62 with the scrape in the hairpin.
Might as well take the scenic route.
Still go for best lap time. Since this is a collab ship, if this ship ends up being the fastest ship for this, Enigma will earn his 2nd race engineer title, and UncleAndy will earn his 1st. We share the rewards on collabs. We also have this in the Greeble contest, and if it wins, then they both receive a Greeble Goblin title. We'll start soon. Coming around to end the race. Last lap time 49.2, total race time 4:10.61 with no penalties. Not bad. It's still a good run. 10 seconds behind Enigma, but that was still a heck of a run. Yes, applause. Good soundboard. Whoever did that, nice. What do you think?
Yeah.
How do you think?
I think the track is very good. Like, all the credit to the creator of the track. I also really love the ship. All the credit again to the creator of the ship. Love flying it. Awesome. Looks awesome. Other than that, yeah, the races, all these races always have been really fun. Really enjoying it. Again, thank you, Diggrok, for hosting all of these events. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for helping with stewarding and building the track, and also sponsoring this event with the Steam key for Space Enginners 2.
No worries.
And don't forget, everybody, to be sure to subscribe to UncleAndy's YouTube page. He also makes some really great Space Engineers 2 content, so go check that out. I'll put the link down below. All right, Andy, good job. All right, next up here we have Stonelords running through in the HSI Cloud Courier. Stonelords is our resident modder who has created this race mod to make these races much more comfortable and useful. And here he comes around the corner for the beginning of lap 1.
I gotta say, I've been watching him for a while, and if anyone's gonna take the top spot away from
Enigma?
It's gonna be, anyone's gonna take the top spot from Enigma. It's probably gonna be Stone.
Just hitting Stonelords with a high pressure situation right out of the gate. I love it. It's actually pretty amazing to see how fast and how smooth he's whipping this thing around, because you'll see down at the bottom the weight. It's actually 37,607. This is a heavy boy for a smuggler racer. But even with that, Stonelords is able to whip this thing around and set some pretty good times. I think you probably feel the weight most maybe in this chicane, but even then, hits it pretty smooth.
And to think that they just built this racer yesterday too.
Wow.
Pulling in. All right, coming into lap 2. Lap 1 time 58.99. Yeah, it's an interesting line with this one, being it's a little heavier and it kind of drifts. Oh man, almost hit that. That was a close call. I
noticed that too.
The drift of the line through the cave, he has to take it a little bit wider, but I mean, Stonelords knows how to race this ship, obviously, so he's nailing it just as perfectly as he could with this thing.
Yeah, the hairpin on turn 11, you see him drop down to around 80 meters a second from all that mass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a pretty on the dime stop.
Dragged the hairpin there a little bit, but still cruising through. Still running clean.
I would say the ship has the advantage, and the pilot have the advantage of not only knowing their ship, but the mod as well. And there's a definite argument for designing your own ship for these races.
Yeah, definitely. In track specific courses too. Every race track will have probably a little advantage. Oh, just missed the gate. Penalty on lap 3.
What's the penalty on gate misses?
It's 5 seconds.
Tragic.
Tragic indeed. But you keep pressing on. Enygma and UncleAndy were the only two to complete a circuit without a penalty. Otherwise, we have 3 other racers so far with penalties in their laps.
That's so not uncommon.
So it's a tough course.
Oh yeah.
I can tell.
Managing to finish out the rest of the lap good though. Round start finish in a lap 4, lap 3 time with the penalty 1:06.96. Didn't miss it that time. Nailed it perfectly. And he's got a lot of side thrust on this. You'll notice where a lot of racers, they're banking more. He's actually using his strafe to sort of like maintain his control a little bit more, which is
I noticed that too.
Yeah, kind of just another tactic.
I gotta say I'm a fan of it.
If you guys recall on the Smuggler's Gulch, since it was mostly left turns, UncleAndy made the Chaos Smuggler, I believe was the name of the build, which used the 5-meter thruster on the right side so that he could just keep taking left turns and have that big thrust dampening his right drift.
That's real smart.
And it actually put up good times. I want to say it finished in the top 3 in one of the events. Coming around.
Second, I think twice.
On the final lap now, lap 4 time 59.14.
Made up a little for that penalty there.
Trying to send it all the way here on lap 5. See if we can nail this hairpin here.
If a racer isn't happy with their time, would you let them run it again?
No, it's just the one. This is kind of simulate like a race day event. Like if we were in an actual race and you made an error,
right,
you wouldn't be able to redo it or anything. But we will be running multiple time trials, obviously, and stuff like that on this course, so you'll have more opportunities.
What if they whined a whole lot and it was really annoying?
That's what the mute button's for. Stonelords coming around to the finish line here to wrap up the circuit. Powering through. Can you get under 5? Just broke 5 minutes. Last lap time, 59.14. The exact same unofficial time as lap 4, actually. So Stonelords with a pretty clean run with only 1 penalty on 1 lap, but nonetheless still nestling into 4th place with 5 minutes and 7-second race time. Let's see what our resident modder has to say about his race. This is a cool little ship though, Stonelords. Yes, applause. Thank you for the soundboard. So you got...
I like side thrusters. Side thrusters are my jam.
Yeah, it is. I think this is, I don't know if we've seen a lot where you have just the 2 on the bottom and then the ones on the sides, like 3 on each side of the 2 meters. It's actually an interesting configuration.
Well, yeah, because the only reason I want down thrusters, because the only thrusters I want is sides, down, and front, because they're usually the only directions I want to be slowing down quick enough when I'm going, or speeding up in some ways.
I mean, with all that side thrust, even though this thing's, is on the heavier end, it doesn't really drift any worse than the lighter ones because you have all that side thrust. But otherwise, yeah, good race in Stonelords, and thanks for making the race mod. It was a huge help. Prevented a lot of boulders from popping up in race lines and just made things a lot easier. All right, next race here, we have Scotty in the Scotch Gulch Racer. First debut of this racer. Let's see how it does on the Kemik Canyon Endurance. Oh, you can go ahead and you can back up a little bit to get a better running start. Since you haven't actually started yet, so you can just back it up. All right, so you should be fine there. You got plenty of
The
room.
pressure's off now. You have crashed, and everything that happens now after that, it's fine, right?
Here I'm trying to promote the ship and everything, and he just crashes it immediately. Here we go, coming around the start-finish line to start the time trial. Okay, well, technically you didn't cross, so if you want to go, just get, you didn't start, you haven't started your lap yet, so go ahead and get your running started good. You were doing so good before. What happened? The pressure, it was just immediate collapse under pressure. As soon as you cross that threshold, though, the timer does go. Unless you crash into the start gate, then there's a thing for that. But all right, you're good. Here we go. Start finish line, crossing the threshold. Trial begins. Coming out of the cave. Easy control through gate 3. Coming to the wall ride section here. Not risking it with the lattice area. Right, oh, this first. Oh, crash. Yeah, as first person perspective, you really feel like you're right. I was about to say, man, it really feels like we're gonna clip the ground in this first person perspective. And then as I started that sentence, you clip the ground.
It's okay.
It is okay. We're just having fun.
You get 5 rounds for.
Yeah, you got 4 more laps to figure it out. Cruising through the hairpin down into the canyon. Coming into the slalom is the official term for this section. I was misquoting it as a chicane. Oh, into the wall. It's all right. Already had an error on this lap anyway. We're gonna start nice and clean here in lap 2. We're gonna get a good clean lap 2. And boom, lap 1 time, 1 minute, 10 seconds. Really can get a perspective of how close these racers cut the corners when you're in first person like this, how close you got to get to the walls to really just get as tight as possible on these lines. Much better through that section, no errors there. Round and round and round we go.
Nice. Looking good.
Lap 2 is already shaping up to be a good one. Try to get through the slalom here is where we had the other error for lap 1. They clean slalom in. Banking left had me nervous through there, but we got through it. Just get a clean cross over the finish line into lap 3. Lap 2 time, 58.15. Shaved off 12 seconds of your time. Oh, hit the tail end of the gate. Didn't lose control too bad though. Maintaining back at the top speed as we come to the wall ride section. Drifting through without a care in the world. Around nice and safe. What's the official term, Andy, for the... It's not hairpin, I guess. What's the actual term for that turn?
I don't have any other better name for it though, so
Okay.
I guess it's stuck with the hairpin one.
A little drifting through slalom, but we made it through. See what our lap 3 time ends up being as we're coming into lap 4. Whoa, drift into the start finish line. Crossed it though. 1:07.18. Still faster than the first lap time. Coming through the cave turn. Problems on gate 3 coming into the wall ride. Oh no! Crash and recovery. You'll notice the toolbar there has a cockpit in the one. More racers are starting to adopt the toggling of the target-based gyro on and off, because a lot of times when you crash, oh no, crashing the hairpin. Not too bad though. Some of the reasons that you lose control so badly when you wipe out is because the target-based gyro and the reticle get way off-centered, and if you toggle on to gyros, just their old school gyroscopes, it actually stabilizes your ship much faster and you can recover much quicker. So it's quickly becoming a adopted technique in racing in order to recover much faster. Coming around the corner here, entering into the final lap, lap 5, the lap 4 time, minute 9.74. Trying to beat our best lap time here. Scotty had a 58.15. So far, so good as we're coming to the wall ride section. A little higher altitude than normal, which will help us get to those gates much easier. So we'll climb up there. See the line improving. Nice and steady through the turn. Already lined up nice for gate 13. So we'll go down to the canyon here. Knock it out of the park here on the slalom. Pulling off on the throttle to take it a little easier through here. A little bit of drift, but we're through. Final turn here, make it nice and pretty. Over the finish line. Power through, power through. 59.11. I love the soundboard, it's so good. So Scotty closing us out here with a 5:25, which will put him in 5th place. Before we get to our closing ceremonies, let's talk with our racer.
Now you can breathe.
Now you can breathe, Scotty.
At least 1 or 2 good rounds.
How do you feel post-race, Scotty?
Definitely nervous. I mean, I had some bad rounds. I had 2 really good rounds, at least for myself. Like, I really had those rounds that showed me that I can improve on this track as well, instead of just like hitting the same corners again and again. It's a fun track. It's a challenging track. It really wants to take everything from you, your dignity, your fast reactions.
Your paint job.
Yeah, my paint job. Yeah. No, it's really a thrill. Get a lot of adrenaline. It's really a fun experience. I love it.
And if you want to get in on the adrenaline, be sure to hit the Discord link down below and join our little race league we got going on here, and you can partake in the next event yourself. So that concludes this week's race event. Enygma will take home the 1st place prize for the 2nd event in a row, which earns him a Space Enginners 2 key to give to a friend, sponsored and donated by Uncle Andy, as well as earning a golden ticket which can be used to gain priority access to future events, and the Qualified Racer title, which this is the 3rd Qualified Racer title earned by Enygma. And the titles, for those who don't know, are achievements that people earn by participating in my community events, and getting more titles will rank them up and also unlock additional perks for future events. And in 2nd place, we have Uncle Andy, who earned himself a golden ticket and also the Qualified Racer title, and this is his 1st Qualified Racer title. And in 3rd place, we have JustAsLife, who has earned the Qualified Racer title as well. And the final prize we have to give out is the Race Engineer prize, which is awarded to the builder of the grand prize ship if it sets a track record. And that ship is the NX-RP Ares, which is actually a collab build between Enygma and Uncle Andy. So because they worked on it together, both Enygma and Uncle Andy will also earn the Race Engineer title. This will be Uncle Andy's 1st Race Engineer title, but the 2nd Race Engineer title earned by Enygma, as he also set the best lap time on the Smuggler's Gulch during our last event. Thank you all so much for tuning into this race event. I really hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot behind the scenes that goes into putting these events together, and I hope to make them more of a spectacle in the future. So if you enjoy racing, whether you play this game or not, be sure to hit like and subscribe to stay tuned for more Race League updates and videos. And if you want to get into racing this game, be sure to join the Discord down below, and you can find all the info about racing in the Race League info channel. Hope to see you all on the race course, and in the meantime, keep practicing, stay safe, Godspeed, engineers.